So to help us with the demo, I have a beautiful live model. Vivian, can you come join us, please? Hello.
Ta-da!
Oh, do you need that?
Maybe.
Okay. So this is my friend Vivian. She is, can you say hi to everybody?
Hi. Hi.
Okay, she's my dear friend and an amazing human being. And we are going to demonstrate just a few of the tools that we have in the new Superfield for Photographers Creative Suite. Just to give you an example of how this happens. So I was talking to you before kind of about theory and kind of about some things that you can do with your body language and the way that you communicate on a more conceptual level. You're very popular here.
That's just two highs.
That's just two. Okay.
Hi, Emily and
We
Sarah.
need more highs. Come on, guys.
Hi.
Give us some highs.
Shout outs.
Shout out. But you know, this technique goes beyond just the concept. We have these tools that have been being made for over 10 years. They're really, really powerful. We're going to demonstrate just a few of them. We have these things called the Superfield Feel Guides. And these are full of interactions and games that you can kind of play with people that just draw out the... Look at all that.
That's so cute. I love it.
You're very popular. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're going to need it. Okay, great. So what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate, we're going to demonstrate how a person goes, from the state where they're awkward, a little bit scared in front of the camera, and you'll easily see this emotion come out instantly. These tools supercharge the connection that happens here. On our website, we have something called a free download section. And this gives you 3 of these prompts completely for free. Once the website opens up, you can go check this out. I'm going to demonstrate with these 3 in particular. So these Superfield prompts, they have 3 different levels. The first is called Laugh Out Loud. These, create expressions in people that are light and playful. The second is called Warm and Fuzzy. These are kind of more softer, sweeter, heartwarming. And the third is called Deep and Meaningful. And now Deep and Meaningful kind of go to the deepest level, at a soulful level. Each of those kind of goes in a tier. So you want to do the Laugh Out Loud ones first. Once they're good with that, you move into Warm and Fuzzy. Once they're good with that, you move into the Deep and Meaningful. So for the sake of this demonstration, we are just going to do the very first one, level Laugh Out Loud, okay? But we're going to show you 3 different versions of that. We're going to show you one from as if we were family members, okay? And the second as if we were a couple. And the third, just a solo one, okay? So the Superfield technique works for any person you want to photograph. It even works for dogs. I'm just kidding. Dogs don't need it. Dogs are open people. Dogs fall into the open people category most of the time. Okay, so for the very first one, you want to be my sister?
Sure.
Or my mother? Which one?
Oh, no. No one wants to be your mother.
Okay. Hey. Okay. Vivian's great, but she's also very mean, which is why I picked her to be the model for this, actually. She's a very mean person. Okay, so level 1, Laugh Out Loud, for families. This one is called Who Wins, okay? So the instructions on this particular Superfield prompt say, tell the group that on your signal, everybody should look at the funniest or smartest or cheekiest or the most competitive or the loudest or the most dramatic person in the room. So there's a whole list of different options that you have. It just gives you, the photographer, kind of the example about that. But let's say you're the photographer, okay, and you're photographing us. Normally, when we're there and we have the camera faced at us, show them your fake smile. What would that look like? And usually what do people say? They're like, hold your sister and say cheese. Cheese. Don't real smile.
Sorry.
Fake smile.
I can't.
See, that's not a good picture of us. That's not a good picture of us at all. We're actually incredibly beautiful people.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
just
sure
have
if
to
you've been
fix
able
my
to
hair.
see that yet.
It's so much
Me
better
too.
now. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say you're the photographer, you're photographing us right now, and then you say, on your signal, everybody look at the funniest person in the group here, okay? 1, 2, 3. Am I the funniest?
Well, you're the only other person here.
I know. Okay, great. Let's do the loudest? 1, 2, 3.
I'm just looking at me.
Definitely the loudest. Okay. The most smartest. Okay. We'll point since this is hard. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't argue with that. Okay. See, so what you'll notice if you watch carefully, and you'll see this more maybe with the next two because they're more easy to demonstrate with just two people here, is that once the interaction happens and the words are said, we move into different, body language, and then the body responds, the face responds very quickly with that. So we'll demonstrate that next one. This is an easier one in this particular format to demonstrate. This is couples level 1. This one is called blush, okay? So I have 30 seconds to whisper something in Vivian's ear to try to make her blush, okay?
Oh, this is going to be hard.
I don't think so.
No? Yeah.
I'm pretty good at this. But I want you to start out just with your face, kind of like that, good. And guys, I want you to watch as her face transforms. And what you're going to see is so much joy is about to come out of her face. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, you ready?
Anticipation.
Okay, go a little bit closer. Okay, good. Okay. So what you just saw there is an incredible amount of emotion come out. Emotion that was already in her. People make emotion. It comes from us. So it's not that it's somewhere out there. It literally is inside of people. It's just a certain part of people that comes up. Okay, you want to try me?
Yeah.
Okay, be nice. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I just moved from open to guarded after that. I'm just kidding. But you see how effectively that works, and that works with anybody, anytime, anywhere. Couples are usually the best people to do it with, even though she's my dear friend. It still worked even with us, okay? Okay, and so the last one, I want to pretend that I'm shooting Vivian all alone, okay? And this is usually the hardest ones to get emotions from people, because when you have a couple, it's kind of easy to say, go over there, touch each other, and it's just fun or whatever. But when it's just you and the person, did you guys hear that? I hope you didn't hear what was whispered, because that's not what I want to be streaming.
It's the Me Too movement.
Thousands of people. That was definitely the Me Too movement. You just crossed over. We crossed all kinds of lines there. Okay, so the third level, Vivian, I'm just going to have you stare right there. Okay, good.
Hello.
And again, kind of start with a fake smile just so people can see the transition. And continue to look at the camera, Vivian, as if I'm there on the other side. And I'm going to ask, this one is called Yes or No. And I'm just going to ask you a series of questions. Sorry, I'm going to say a series of words to you. And all you need to do is reply to each one with a yes or no. But I want you to indicate how intensely you feel positively or negatively about that word by how dramatically you reply with a yes or no. Does that make sense?
Dramatic yeses and dramatic no's.
Well,
or indifferent ones.
Yeah, exactly. Just tell me how you feel about that word by how you say yes or no.
Got it.
Okay, you ready? Baby kittens.
Yes.
Cilantro.
Yes.
Dark chocolate.
Yes.
Dentist visits.
No.
Hot oil massage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Inappropriate massage.
Oh, yeah.
From your uncle.
That is so horrifying.
Okay. Sorry about that. Food poisoning.
No.
Pad thai.
Yeah.
Oil spills.
No.
Cuddling.
Yes.
Pineapple on pizza.
Indifferent.
Steaming coffee.
Yes.
Okay. Barack Obama for a third term.
Yeah.
Bernie Sanders.
Yeah. Voting day is coming.
Voting day.
November 6th.
All right. Okay, let me pull this back here. So, who saw some beautiful expressions come out of her there was like 20 so easily. That's a really, really simple one. Now, these prompts basically just help you as the photographer. Can you scoot over a little bit? Okay, great.
It's not me.
Actually, yeah, I think we're good. Can we give her a big hand, guys? Just big hand. All right, you did awesome. Thank you very much.
Ciao.
All right. So that was just a very brief demonstration of a few of our prompts. We have over 180 of these, and again, they go from different levels. They go from laugh out louds to warm and fuzzy, all the way down to deep and meaningful. Deep and meaningful, one-on-one with a solo, is so powerful and beautiful. It's beautiful in all of them, honestly, but in some ways, I think I'm most proud of the solo ones, because it's a very intimate space that you end up creating. You can have incredible conversations, with these. But honestly, with families, they deserve this. With couples, they deserve this. Everybody, all of this.